Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of basketball here at Pleasant Grove High School. Tuning in to PGSN, we have Mount Zion Prep against American Fork here for Hoopfest. Very excited for these two teams to play today.
6-foot guard, junior number 0, Jax Euler.
Today for commentating, we got Owen Jorgensen, that is myself, and Boston Harding. Boston, what are we expecting from AF today? Coming in as a local team, about 15 minutes away from this high school, against a prep team.
Well, we do know a decent bit about American Fork. Not a whole lot this year. We did play them last year, and we did have a great rivalry with them before Pleasant Grove did drop to 5A. We have seen quite a bit from them, as I said, but I don't know how they're really going to perform against a prep team. I haven't seen basically anything on Mount Zion this year, so I don't know how well they will play, but I am expecting a good bit from American Fork today. We have seen some amazing plays by them over the years, as well as just they've had a great selection of players at their will in their lineups. We will see what they can put out here today.
And AF has players like Jax Euler, Jax Clark, and Bryce Mella. Bryce Mella is committed to Utah State. Jax Clark has multiple offers, and Jax Euler is such a good guard. So they're really fun to watch. Mount Zion last season in Hoopfest beat AJ DeBanza's Utah prep team.
Oh, wow.
So last season they were really good. Let's see how they compare this season to last season. Lots of really good players from last season went on to play college. Obviously graduated now, but as tip-off starts, we're excited for this game here on PGSN.
I would like to know, we will be unable to put out a scoreboard for you guys, so we will regularly be saying the score. Mount Zion wins the tip-off. Number 1 taking it up the court. Good screen off the roll, pass out to the top of the key, another pass, fakes a shot, drives in, one-on-one, shot is up and falls for 2.
I think that's something Mount Zion's going to have today. They have a very big roster, and it looks like the two tallest players on the team are Bryce Mella and Jax Clark, so might struggle a little bit. The sophomore kicks it out to Bryce Mella. Mella scanning, Euler gets tied up, jump ball.
Will be American Fork's ball.
Stay American Fork.
Jax Euler with the throw-in. Looking all around, finds a deep pass to Bryce Mella. Drives in off the screen, shot is up, deep 2, cannot go. Gets the rebound, back up, foul. Cannot get the shot, but will shoot 2.
And Jax Clark is gonna feast in the paint here. By far the tallest guy on the floor right now, sitting at 6'8". Just an absolute beast in the paint. Going to get boards. See if he can knock down these two.
First one is good. As I would like to build off of that, Owen, it looks like number 23 on Mount Zion is pretty tall, or number 5 as well. I can't tell if 23 is actually tall or he's got 7 inches of hair.
Mount Zion looks like a pretty tall team, but none of them, only about 2 of them size up to about where Jax Clark is, but still, I don't think quite as tall. 2, scans the floor, kicks it out. Cross-court pass, over top of the key. Pull-up jumper from 3, can't connect. Clark in transition, turns, finds Mella. Mella with the floater. Mella good for 2.
Top of the key, pass inwards, spin move, floaters up and splash. Makes it 4-3. Zion leads by 1.
Ashton Hucks brings up the ball for American Fork, getting absolutely pressured. Kicked it to Jax Euler. Euler asking for a screen from Clark. Clark rolls. Mella pump fakes, back out to Euler. Euler top of the key, out to Mella. Mella for three. Mella can't connect. Mount Zion with the rebound. Looking for people in transition, couldn't find anybody. Slows it down.
Deep shot.
No good. Mount Zion.
Through his legs. Still gets to Mella down. Euler spins and
Oh
blocked.
my gosh. Mella over to Clark.
Another
Clark
one!
again gets blocked.
Oh my goodness, let's take a look at both of those. Number 23, oh my goodness, take flight on the second one.
Looks
off
like they called the
board.
foul on that second one. Jax Clark might struggle a little bit right there with number 23. He can get up.
What a sequence there from Zion, from Mount Zion, number 23.
And this is Clark's third and fourth attempts from the line already in this game.
Clark ties it up at 4-4 with about 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter.
Both these teams very defensive heavy, and obviously offensive heavy as well. I mean, we see American Fork Jax Euler, one of the best offensive guards in his class in Utah. Number 2, up top, swinging it back and forth. Swarming defense by AF. 2, deep shot. Can't connect. Rebound. Put back by 24. Euler will bring up the ball for American Fork. Euler scanning the floor. Tells Clark to cut. Gives it to Tuliasova.
Wide open, cannot get the
Ashton Hux
layup.
can't
on the
get the
reverse.
layup.
Out to number 3, fakes the deep shot, step back and takes
Oh.
it good.
A deep step back 3 for Mount Zion. Euler throws it up to Hux. Hux gets it knocked out. It'll stay AF's ball.
Mount Zion makes it a 4-point game, now 9-5.
Mount Zion playing some really good defense. Clark, he was the first one to warm up on the floor today.
Euler with
From
a deep
deep.
shot.
Good. Jax Euler. That's what he brings to this team. Deep deep three-pointers, crazy shot creation, not for himself, but for everybody on the floor. Zion, Mount Zion, kicks it out. 2,
Looks to his left.
telling him to cut. Good pass.
Another one.
Almost
gets
dunks
the
it.
dunk. Gets blocked.
Jax
Fouled
Clark will
on-
pick up a foul. His first of the night.
Fouled on the shot, not blocked. Sorry. As number 5 for Mount Zion will take his first and second free throw of the day.
And Jax Clark has been playing on this American Fork team since his freshman season, and starting since his sophomore year, I believe. So he has been here for quite a long time. Jax Euler has also been starting since his freshman year. This is his I'm pretty sure this is Jax Euler's junior year, correct? Yeah, Jax Euler's a junior, and he's been playing since his freshman season. So they've had a really young squad for a while, and finally they're starting to grow up a little bit. Euler. Kicks out to Tuliasova. Back to Euler. Mella. Oh, gets it stolen. Out of bounds. Off Mella. Mount Zion's ball.
Not sure if I saw Mella hit that one last, but the call will stand. Zion will bring it in.
Not positive on that. Looks like we got ourselves a sub. Tuliasova is out for Bridger Burnside.
Number 1 calling a play, drives in, pass out to 3 to the right. Shot is up, no good. Hawks will bring it down court. Calls for the pass out to Mella. Mella takes a jump shot, good.
And Mella is so good at creating those inside shots, little mid-rangers, floaters. That is for sure his shot. His ball handling is incredible, and his willingness to be unselfish and just get himself open rather than other people. Get himself open without the ball.
Back to number 1, swinging it
From
back
deep.
and forth.
Euler will grab the rebound.
Getting hard pressured there from number 24 and number 22 as well. Good screen, gets down, looks for the 3, pass out to the corner, drives
Hux.
into the basket. Back
out to
out to
Mella.
Mella.
Mella with the
and
acrobatic layup.
American Fork will take the lead now 11-12.
Double team in the corner. Gets away from it. Can't knock it down. Burnside slows it down, takes it the ball. Scanning the floor, kicks it to Euler. Euler to Mella. Mount Zion will tip it. It'll be AF ball. Couple substitutions for Mount Zion. Euler looking for somebody to get open. Kicks it to Burnside. Back to Euler. Hits Clark in the paint. Clark scanning. Kicks it out to Hux. Hux for three. Can't connect. Mount Zion will take the ball in transition. Number 2. Very shifty guard. Stolen by Burnside. Burnside slows it down. Gets heavy defense. Kicks it to Clark. Clark, jump stop. And throws it out of bounds. A little bit too high for Hux right there.
Ashton Hux is 6 foot, but cannot get up into the rafters on that pass there. As number 2 for Mount Zion will bring the ball down court after American Forks takes a couple of subs.
And Jax Euler goes out for Logan Nicholson.
Swinging it back and forth. Looks at a deep shot. Does not take it. To the middle. Gets tipped and stolen. Back to Hux. And a rough layup there. Hux is struggling down at the rim. Mount Zion brings it down.
After the missed opportunity. 3. Cash from the corner. Number 10. Hux will bring down the ball for American Fork. Hux looking at his options. Sam Rudder, number 2, kicked it to Logan. Nicholson. Mount Zion has swarming defense right now.
Great
And
pressure.
Nicholson will step out of bounds. Great defense from Mount Zion.
Mount Zion is showing amazing defensive capabilities here just in the first quarter, as they have been putting American Fork on lockdown.
Ever since Jax Euler and Jax Clark came out, there's not much that they can do. They're two of their 3 big guys.
Good
Goes
screen.
under the screen. Cash from 3, number 2. Mount Zion will go up 5.
35
Rudder.
seconds remain.
Fumbles the ball, picked up by Nicholson. Mella scanning the floor. Snatch back. Loses it. Pump fake, goes up. Mella. I'm not sure what he did there to get open, but Bryce Mella showing off his offensive capabilities with those handles. Utah State is getting a baller.
Double team on number 22. Back out, gets tipped, stolen. Up and good before the buzzer.
Yeah, good before the buzzer. American Fork going in with a little bit of heat, only down 1 after being locked up on defense.
Biggest lead so far from Mount Zion being 7. Looking for American Fork to swing it back after having a lead of 1 earlier into this game, as they trail by 1 currently.
We are back for second quarter of basketball. New face here for Mount Zion, number 5. Step back 3 from number 2. Cash, nothing but net. Mella will bring up the ball for American Fork. Mella attacks the paint, steps in, finds an open Tuliasova. Tuliasova gives it to Clark and jumped over and fouled from number 10.
Pass in from Euler, back out, fake the jump.
Clark for 3, rims out.
Good defense from
Mount
American
Zion
Fork.
will go in transition. Loses it.
Stolen by Mella. Brings it down from
Euler.
Euler to Clark, up and fouled on the shot.
Clark will get his 5th and 6th free throws of the night. Just getting absolutely hacked in the paint. Knocks on the first. Clark, like we said, a huge paint beast, 6'8", but can also shoot from the outside. Just super versatile. And the second one drops. Mount Zion kicks it around. Looks like American Fork is running a 3-2. Number 10 kicks it out. 5 into the paint. Can't connect. Mello with the rebound. Stolen by number 1. 10 pump fakes. Goes up. It's good. Mount Zion playing aggressive here. Jackson Euler back in, bringing up the ball. Running a full court. Mella loses it. Clark gets it back. Mella pulls up with 2 in his face. Bang! Bryce Mella. Zion. Swinging it around. Step back from 2. He's hit 3 of those today. Can't connect on his 4th. Lost. Out of bounds. American Fork basketball. Couple subs from Mount Zion. Euler calling his play. Mella from the wing. Screen from Euler. Mella again from 3. Ooh, bad miss from Mella. Dieter gets it out. Out of bounds. Mount Zion's ball. Dieter couldn't save that one.
Barely out of bounds on that left foot. Had the right one up. Had a toe out. Number 2 from Mount Zion brings it up at half. Looking towards his left, past number 5. Drives into the basket. Floater is up and in. A jump shot, not a floater, sorry. As Mount Zion takes a lead of 3, 24-21.
Very Kevin Durant coded jump shot right there. Good 15-footer. Mella swarmed, stolen by 1. See what he can do.
Oh! Hey, I was not expecting that.
Wow.
With a guy right behind him and no reaction from basically anyone.
Wow. Pretty empty gym, but a absolutely poster yam on Euler. Number 2 throws it up to number 1.
Oh,
hey! And a putback.
Calls it off.
Basket interference. Who's still on the rim.
That one would have been good.
That's the kind of stuff we see here that we don't usually see
in normal high school games.
That's what a prep team brings in the excitement. It's another Another world of athleticism. Euler drives in the paint, throws up a little floater off the glass, cannot kiss it in. Mount Zion has a lot of energy right now after those 2 dunks. Fadeaway, tries banking it from the corner, can't get it.
Timeout American Fork, or
Looks like Bryce Mella is bleeding. So is a ref timeout. Got to do a sub and get him cleaned up real quick. Bridger Burnside will come in for Bryce Mella while he gets cleaned up. Euler crossing half court. Getting a screen from Clark. Kicks out to Tuliasova. Tuliasova into Clark.
Burnside doesn't really have anyone on him.
A push from number 2 on Mount Zion. AF will take it side out. Clark sizing up. Defender who's about his size will go up on the other side. Can't kiss it in off the glass. Zion in transition. Up and around. And a little jelly lay on the other side.
Great move, as that will bring American Fork to take a timeout. First one of the game here in the second quarter.
Replay that real quick.
Replay what?
The last play before the timeout.
I don't think I got it in time. As Mount Zion leads by 7, 28-21, with 4 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the first half.
And this is the biggest lead in the game, I believe, has been 7 points, correct?
Correct.
Mount Zion just showing how much more athletic they are than AF, especially with those 2 dunks that we saw. AF, they can prey on their 3-point shooting, and Jax Clark to get some offensive boards. Bryce Mella is absolutely cooking. You can definitely tell a difference when he is not on the floor on the offensive side of the ball. They don't look lost, but they don't look like they know what they're doing when Bryce Mella isn't on the floor. It's like they're relying on Bryce Mella to make shots for them, which really tells you how much of a key player Bryce Mella is with his ball handling skills. His shooting is absolutely absurd. That shot on the top of the key with 2 hands in his face from 2 different defenders, and he still knocks it down from about NBA college range.
Euler takes the inbound, getting pressured from another number 0. Great defense.
Bumps it off.
Spin around, gets another screen. Looks towards the basket. Double pass cannot be made.
Slips out of his hand. 24. Go up with the layup, and it's good in transition. Euler. Hucks will bring up the ball this time for AF. With swarming defense from Mount Zion. Gets it tipped. Keeps it alive. Clark giving him a screen. But 2 just absolutely swarming defense. Euler from mid. Good 15-foot jumper. Stares down number 2 after that shot. Great shot from Jax Euler.
Number 2 had some great defense before, but barely even put his hand up on the shot, and that would have been a crazy layup over Jax there.
Number 3 is such a shifty hooper. He might be small, but size does not matter when it comes to basketball sometimes. Getting past Jax Euler and trying to get that layup ends up getting fouled. Will get his 2 at the line.
First one is good to make it a lead of 8, 31-23. He's preparing to take his second as a basically all-around switch up for Mount Zion there, bringing in 3 new guys.
Looks like Bryce Mella will come back in alongside Logan Nichols. Mella gets it in the key. Shoots Bryce Mella with the mid-range jumper. Mount Zion. Half spin, step back. Kicks it. No foul call.
still putting on some great pressure. Back to the floor again. Bringing it down.
Burnside. Nicholson out. Clark for three, or Euler for three. Can't connect.
Bringing
Mount
it down.
Zion
1-on-2.
on transition.
Puts it up and good.
Even
off
after
the
getting
glass.
bullied by Bryce Mella. Interesting. Crazy shot, but it goes in. Off the glass from the corner. Euler.
Good screen,
Screen
from Mella.
Kicks it out. Logan Nicholson drives in the paint. Goes up for the layup. And they call it off on the floor. Logan Nicholson not quite happy with that call from the ref. Under the basket. Not an and one.
Calls it inbound. Mella gets it on the left wing. Good spin in, back out.
Burnside for three.
Good.
Cash Burnside. Great feed from Mella, being able to find the open guy after he gets swarmed on defense. There's not much you can do with Bryce Mella other than throw a double at him, and even then, he'll find somebody open. Kicks it down in the dunker spot, can't connect, and there's a foul on the play. Wow.
Logan Nicholson called on the shooting foul there from guarding number 24. First one, no good. Mount Zion with a lead of 6 now, 34-28. With just under 2 minutes, a minute 47, as the second one is good. Makes it a 7-point lead as another sub called on Mount Zion will bring in number 2 to start the full court press.
They've been running this all game, and AF has been struggling to get across the line. Euler. Screen from Mella. Euler
in,
misses the floater. Rebound from Mount Zion. Mount Zion in transition. AF gets back in time.
Good handles from number 2. Kicks out to 5 to the rim. Puts it up and fouled on his way up.
Dangerous defensive play by Austin Brown. Swiping under the defender. Looks like
his right knee could be a little scuffed.
Limping a little bit. Maybe got a dead leg or something.
Still going to be able to shoot his 2 free throws.
Look like they're going to bring him a sub.
First one is good. Good bounce off the front of the rim. We'll make it an 8-point game, 36-28. Second one is up and good, as they will sub in number 20 for number 1. He'll take a seat for a second, figure out what's going on with that knee. As inbound to Mella. Good handles, good pressure from number 20, brings it over the line, still going at the line, kicks it out, up, shot is up,
and good
from
Bridger Burnside. Bryce Mella, great job being able to handle that ball, handle that pressure. Didn't look like he was struggling at all, bringing up the floor. 3.
Deep.
Oh,
good.
In Bridger Burnside's eye. Number 3 for 3.
That one went straight in.
Mella drives in the paint. Gonna call a foul on Mount Zion.
I could not hear what the foul was but
a
Mello
push.
will shoot 2.
Interesting. Oh, the American Fork is in the bonus. That makes sense. So American Fork is in the bonus. They'll get 2 free throws. With 46.7 seconds left until halftime. Mello's first 2 free throws of the night. And he'll knock down both.
Makes it 40-33. Mount Zion with a lead of 7. As sub is called, looks like number 1's knee is feeling all right again. Brings him back in. Slow jog over to the left. Not limping anymore. It's most likely just a dead leg for just a little bit as they let the ball roll. Comes to half before the clock starts running. Some good zone defense. Looks out to number 3, back to the corner, back to 3. Looks to 24, up and
oh my
good.
Gosh. 24 just grabbing it over Rudder. Rudder brings up the ball. Gives it to Mella. Mella scanning the floor.
To the
Over
left.
to Nicholson. Nicholson gives it back to Rudder. Rudder from the top. Screen from Tuliasova. Over to Burnside. Burnside for 3. Cash
Good.
Burnside before the buzzer. Bridger Burnside.
He is money from the 3-point line. He has made, what, 3 or 4
Three
threes?
threes this game. And he had a layup to end the first quarter as well. So he ends the first quarter and the second quarter with a buzzer beater.
If it comes down to it, I think Burnside might be the one to give the dagger to. If it gets there late in the fourth quarter, he might be the go-to on that 3-point shot. As we've seen in the first and second quarter, I stand by it. I believe he's the one to go to.
He is a great shot maker, especially from 3. He stands up about 6 feet tall, but because they're playing a prep team who has an average height of probably about 6'4", he looks a lot smaller out there. And AF isn't that small themselves. They have, obviously, Jax Clark at 6'8", and Bryce Mello stands at 6'5", and Logan Nicholson 6'3". They have a pretty tall squad. But even then, he looks smaller than Jax Euler, so maybe he's a little bit shorter than 6 foot. But nevertheless, is a bucket getter. And that last shot will bring us to halftime. Mount Zion leading 42-36 here at Pleasant Grove High School. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half of basketball here at Pleasant Grove High School on PGSN. American Fork comes into this game against Mount Zion, losing 42-36. Let's see what they can do to come back. Mella kicks it to Tuliasova. Tuliasova, pump fake, goes up for the layup. Rims out barely. Mount Zion will bring up the ball. Good screen from 23-1, scanning the floor. Down screen. 5, up top. Hezzy, pull from 3. Can't connect. Tough shot. Dieter Tuliasova will kick it out to Hawks. Hawks getting swarmed by number 3. Over to Mella. Switch defenders.
Loses the ball for a second, gets a screen, attacks the rim, looks out.
Good
pump
cut.
fake.
Hucks for 3.
Good.
Another one, Ashton Hucks. His 4th 3 of this afternoon. That'll cut the lead to 4.
Hucks guarding number 2, down low in the paint. Out to number 3, brings it out off the foot.
Hucks with the steal. Hucks gives it to Euler. Euler back to Clark. Clark gets blocked again by 23.
Back out. Mella
kicks out
to the
Hucks.
corner. Hucks
again.
Good!
Ashton Hucks on fire. They cannot seem to guard him. He's always left open. 5, pump fakes, gets into the paint, throws it up, can't get it. Hucks with the rebound. Hucks up to Euler. Euler to cutting Clark. Clark with the hook shot. Good. American Fork, whatever they had going in that locker room.
It is working as they take a lead of 2.
Coach Cuff knows what he's doing.
On an 8-0 run currently against Mount Zion.
2 for 3.
No
Off
good.
the back rim. Hucks with another rebound. Gonna have a triple-double if he keeps this up. Hucks gives it to Mella. Mella.
Good defense played from Mount
Screen
Zion.
coming from Clark. Mella ignores it. Goes for it the second time. Gets open. Pump fake. Kicks out to Hucks. Hucks again from 3. Can't connect.
What's that now? 5 for 6 from 3.
Number 2 drives in the paint. Doesn't have anything. Sets a screen. 1 brings it to the top. Calls out. Gives it to 5. 5 on a smaller 6-foot Jax Euler.
Great
Double
defense.
Teamed.
Out to
Kicks
the
it out to
corner.
3. Can't
no
connect.
Good.
Another rebound from Hucks. Euler kicks out to Mella. Mella from the corner. Bounce off the back rim. Clark goes up for the layup. Can't connect. The smallest guy in that paint almost just got the rebound. Hucks is all over the floor, hitting threes, getting rebounds. Hucks, phenomenal game from him so far.
Yeah, Hucks had that rebound before getting pushed away from the ball.
And it'll cause a Mount Zion timeout. American
Super
Fork
early
is
in the half.
hyped up right now. Whatever Coach Cuff and Bryce Mella and all of them had to say in the locker room, it's working.
They came out hot within the first minute and 10, or that's a 4, within the first couple of minutes of the second half in the third quarter. American Fork has been going crazy, going currently on a 8-0 run against Mount Zion, which was unheard of in the first half. But second half, American Fork has done it and looking to make that even bigger coming out of this timeout.
American Fork showing they can put up with prep teams. Mount Zion is not an easy team to beat. Like I said last season, put up with AJ DeBance's Utah Prep and beat them. Euler to Clark. Clark drives into the paint, bullies his way in. It'll be a foul on Mount Zion.
Euler with the inbound on the baseline.
Gives it to Mella. Mella boys his way through, pump fakes, and kisses it off the glass for 2.
Number 2 brings it down for Mount Zion. Looks to his right, goes after the screen, handoff to number 1, drops back, cuts back in, attacking the basket, turnaround, fade away, no good. Burnside with the rebound there, brings it down. Mella's wide open, decides against the shot and puts it money.
Bryce Mella, just amazing at creating shots for not only himself but his teammates. Being able to stop right there, pump fake, get his defender in the air, and then be able to hit that shot.
Number 2 calls for a screen, doesn't get it. Multiple people going around.
Zion a little bit confused. 2 drives in, stripped from Jax Euler, but foul call.
2 shots incoming from number 2. That was Oilers' first foul of the game, first one of the half for American Fork as well. First shot is good, makes it 43-48. Has the possibility to bring it within 4 for Mount Zion. Second shot is also good, now 44-48.
Logan Nicholson gives it to Mella. Mella scanning the floor. Burnside with the screen. Mella ignores it, spins, steps back for almost 3, but a 2. About a 17-foot jump shot, and it goes in. Bryce Mella just hasn't been missing at all this game. Him and Hux, 2 scanning the floor.
Good handles from
Gives
number
to 5,
2.
being double teamed in the paint. Stripped by Jax Euler, but they call another foul on Jax Euler, which will be his second of the game.
I
And
believe that one
AF's
was
second
on-
of the half.
I believe that one was on Burnside, number 3 that time.
Jax Euler upset with that.
I believe they were both on him.
Yeah. Clark will come in.
First one off the front of the rim.
Free throws are so vital in a basketball game. Looks like Hux will get a breather. And Mella. Oh, never mind. He's just going down the floor.
Second shot from number 5 is good.
Rolls
Takes
around
like
the rim.
5 bounces there.
Euler will bring up the ball for American Fork. Again, this swarming defense by Mount Zion, not letting.
Great
Mella
screen
kicks
from
out to
Mella.
Nicholson. Nicholson for 3. Cash, Logan Nicholson.
Mella really creating that shot opportunity there. Gets him in on the floor after he rams him with the screen.
Luckily, his feet were set, so it wasn't a foul. 2 for 3 off the front rim. Burnside fighting for that rebound. And it'll be American Fork basketball.
Believe that one
Burnside,
knocked.
easily one of the smallest guys on the floor.
Burnside bringing it in, looking for Euler or Clark.
This Mount Zion full court press is what was killing them in the first quarter. It looks like they figured out a way to get around it. Or Hux was just hitting some crazy shots. Almost stolen. Clark fumbles it.
Still fumbling.
American Fork finally gets across the line after fumbling a couple passes. Clark hands it off to Burnside. Burnside over to Clark. Fumbles it again. Mella with the screen, posting up. Mella, ISO for 3. With a hand in his face, Bryce Mella. American Fork is on fire.
Burnside takes a stumble at half. as number 0 on Mount Zion bringing up the ball. Looking for a play out to number 5 on the right. Good move there. Jumper, no good.
Mella with the rebound. Lots of momentum AF has here. Kicks it to Burnside. Out of bounds, off Mount Zion, as number 10 gets that tip. Looks like Burnside will take it right where it went out. And Hux comes back in for Euler. After Euler looks like he's been struggling a little bit with his handle. Haven't been able to keep a ball in his hands.
Burnside with the inbound. Looks to
Clark. Clark gets it over to Mella.
Backcourt violation. 3 was money. We'll make it Mount Zion ball. American Fork leads 56-45 with a 11-point lead, the biggest here in the game so far.
Mount Zion only has 2 points in this quarter. 3 points in this quarter, sorry. After free throw attempts.
Kicks it to number 3 on the left wing. Good movement, attacks to number 5. Looks up and good, fouled on the shot.
Gets an opportunity for one more at the line.
Drag Burnside with the foul on the shot. Makes it 47-56 with one more coming. Number 5 getting to the free throw line the second time in the third quarter. Makes 2 of his 3. Mello with the inbound. Looks to Dieter or to Clark.
Clark gets it.
Looks
swarming defense.
back
Somehow
to Mella.
gets it to Mella. Mella scanning what he's going to do. Calling for a screen from Clark. Ignores the screen. Goes up. And a jelly layup around number 0. And it'll be a foul on the shot. Bryce Mella. Just absolutely amazing me what he's doing tonight. A flopping violation from 0.
They said that was his second one of the day as well.
It was a tech from a flopping violation.
Yeah, his second one of the day causes a tech. Will be, I believe, 3 shots, as well as retaining possession of the ball.
This rule was implemented last season, I believe, because it was implemented 2 seasons ago in the NBA. Same as the shot clock was implemented 2 seasons ago in high school basketball. Shot clock is 35 seconds in high school basketball. It's only 25 in NBA.
As 2 shots from Mella are good. Burnside with the inbound.
They'll get it back to Mella.
Burnside.
Burnside to Clark. Clark bullies his way in. Half spin with the hook, and it's good. Jax Clark using his size in the paint. Showing a little Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 2. Calling out his play. Kicks it out. 20 on the wing. Up top to 5. 5 gets it back to 1. 1 attacks the paint. Gets stopped by Burnside. 1 turns around. And a foul on Burnside.
I believe that is Burnside's first of the third quarter. Second of the game. Number 1 shooting for 2 on Mount Zion. First one is good to make it 49-62. American Fork leads by 13. Make that 12 after the second shot is good. Burnside with the inbound, getting pressured. Good handles to the left, now to the right, brings it out to the logo.
Tuliasova with the screen from Clark. Tuliasova will go all the way in and get an easy layup. Just butcher defense there. Tuliasova, and great screen from Jax Clark.
It's a wide open lane and 2 points.
Not much stopping him right there. 1, swinging it back to 2. Over in the corner. Kicks it up top. Loses it. Over to 1. 1 on the wing. Back up top.
10 seconds on the shot clock and dwindling. Timeout called from Mount Zion. The play just couldn't develop on that one. American Fork having some great pressure. They are really showing out against this prep team from Maryland.
They're American Fork leading the game 64-50. They went into halftime down by, what was it, 7?
It was 42-56.
Yeah.
Or not 56,
No.
sorry, to 36. So that's a deficit of 8.
Yeah. So they were down by 8 points. But thanks to Ashton Hucks hitting that 3, bringing in a little bit of fire. Coach Cuff having a little bit of fire in the locker room, probably getting his guys hyped up. Coach Cuff just knows that this game is theirs. He knows that they can beat anybody. So he's going to hype his team up as much as possible. Doesn't matter who it is, if it's a prep team, a high school team. Mount Zion got to figure out what they're going to do. Only points coming from free throws, I believe, in this quarter. Maybe I think there was 1 layup.
I believe so. There's 1 layup and 5
free throws.
Yeah, 5 free throws.
Could have been 6. Missed opportunity.
It was 6. It was 6. Number 2 inbounds for Mount Zion, kicks it to number 1, getting double teamed at the logo to number 5. Turnaround and the
Tries
shot.
getting his own, but behind the back, an over the back foul. Dieter just falling over after 5 just tramples him.
Dieter is looking okay. Wasn't a foul, just called out of bounds.
Interesting.
Dieter with the inbound, looking for Mella or Clark.
Tuliasova got to find somebody.
Fires
Gets to the
deep.
Clark.
Gets swiped at the basket.
Clark being a little bit selfish there. He had Hucks in the corner, who is on fire tonight. Could have been unselfish and got himself an assist. Decides to go for it and gets stripped. It'll stay AF ball with Hucks passing it in. Hucks finds Burnside. Burnside blocked by 5, gets it back, puts it up. Air ball. Can't get a third buzzer beater in today's game. But American Fork on fire, both on the defensive and offensive side of the ball in this third quarter. Being able to, Hucks knocking down 3 threes at the beginning of the quarter, with Mella knocking down 2 threes and a couple mid-range jumpers that aren't easy. Mid-range jumpers are not easy. Standing at 6'4" against some guys who are his height and even a little bit taller. And Mount Zion's defense isn't bad either. They're picking up full court, making them fumble the ball, trip a little bit. But Mella looking like he's composed, taking up the ball, confident in his handles. Mella, obviously the leader of this team, is Mella and Hucks are really pushing this team. And those are the 2 reasons why they are winning, both on the defensive and offensive side of the ball. Hucks also has multiple rebounds and is one of the smallest guys on the court, getting rebound after rebound after rebound. And Jax Clark's size also helps so much in the paint on defense.
Going into this fourth quarter, American Fork really looking to put this game away against a really good prep team who was fantastic last year. Not sure what's going on with them this year. Either some seniors graduated that they needed, or something's just falling apart against American Fork here, as American Fork leads by 14.
Mount Zion will start off with the ball in this fourth quarter. 2, guarded by Jax Euler. 24, top of the key, kicks it to 3. 3, figuring out a guy to give it to. Gives it to 2, 2 for 3. Cash, number 2. Euler will bring up the ball and more full court pressing, gives it to Clark. Waiting for the screen, Mella gives the screen. Euler, spin move, loses it. Recovered by Mella. Euler back to Tuliasova. Tuliasova goes to the wing, gets a screen from Clark. Can't figure out what to do with it. Euler.
To the middle to Hucks. Back out to Euler.
Good floater from Euler. No defense. Just cuts through the paint and gets an open floater. No hand in his face or anything. The most free bucket you can get. Mount Zion gives it to 5 in the corner. 5. Posts up, back down. Floater over Jax Clark.
Gives it to Hucks.
Hucks will bring up the ball, getting swarmed on defense. Crosses, gets around his guy, gives it to Clark. Clark will go up and lay it up for 2. Clark. Good job getting open in that dunker spot. Mount Zion struggling against this defense here. Hucks will recover over, double team on 2. 2 will drive to the corner, gets stuck, kicks out to 3. 3 for 3.
No
off
good.
The front rim.
Going back up, cannot get it. 24 on the putback. Mella to Hucks.
Seeing this man full court press again. Looks like they'll let him cross pretty easily. Hucks drives to the corner, swing, kicks Mella out, goes up, and Hucks with the acrobatic layup over a defender who's probably 8 inches taller than him. Just able to spin it off the backboard. Wow.
Good
2.
defense from Hucks as well.
Step back 3 from deep. Off the front rim. Euler with the rebound. Kicks it up to Hucks. Hucks to Tuliasova. Tuliasova will bring it back out. Slow it down. Euler for 3 from deep. Euler just rims out.
Number 3 brings it down.
Number 2 on the wing, gives it to 5. 5 for 3. Cash, number 5. And timeout from Mount Zion Prep. Came back a little bit, still down by 10 with 5 minutes and 18 seconds left. AF cannot let their guard down. 10 points nowadays is nothing. That is, I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen it in the NBA, but 10 points can turn into a 10-point lead for the other team really quickly. So AF can't let their guard down, have to keep doing what they're doing. Hucks and Mella playing incredible. Clark doing his job, getting blocks, getting rebounds, easy paint points. It just looks like Mount Zion's defense is falling apart. There's been multiple times when Clark or Bryce or any of them will get into the paint with no defense, just letting him cut, letting him get these open layups and jumpers. So Mount Zion got to really step up their defense here. I think that'll make them come back a little bit more. AF up by 10. Timeout for Mount Zion. The American Fork basketball coming out of this timeout. AF up 10 against Mount Zion Prep, 70-60.
Gives it to Clark. Back to Euler.
Euler scanning the floor, trying to get across that line. Just drives all the way.
Out to Hucks.
Mella, top of the key, creating something for himself. Gets hit, no foul call, Hucks.
To his right, gives it to Clark, drives in,
Clark,
spin move
out
to Mella.
Mella scanning. Shot clock about to end. Mella goes up, can't get the layup with 3 seconds left on the shot clock. One of Mella's only missed shots in this game.
Gives it to number 5. Hit a 3 his last time. Goes up and good.
Right over Jax Clark.
Good defense from Clark there, but not enough. Euler with the ball. Good crossover. Crosses the line. Good screen. Holding that.
Holding his position. Euler kicks it to Burnside. Burnside trying to get open, cannot. Euler gets it tapped, keeps it. Euler for 3. Off the back rim. Euler cannot seem to connect with anything tonight.
Stuck in the corner. Kept alive. Burnside backs off. Crosses over. Good handles. Kicks it out to number 3, but foul is called.
It'll be on Burnside.
3 minutes and 49 seconds left in this game. American Fork up by 8. Inbound by number 5.
They'll call a charge. Jax Euler planting his feet and being able to get that charge clean.
Euler getting the inbound as well, looking unfazed after the charge.
Mount Zion's coach is not very happy with that call.
Gives it to Clark.
Clark back to Euler. Euler bringing up the ball for AF here. Euler
At the
scanning
logo.
the floor. Trying to get Mella open. Like I said, Mount Zion got to work on their defense. Looks like that's what they're doing.
Clark
Jax
goes up, no good.
fighting for the rebound. 2 of the smallest guys on the court couldn't get it.
Number 2 drives in, floater, no good. Foul is called.
Floater fading out of bounds. Does get the foul. He'll shoot 2 at the line. Let's see if he can earn them.
Number 5 having a talk with the ref, probably about that charge from about where they're standing now. Number 2 shooting for 2, 62-70. There's a lot of 2s in that sentence. First one, no good. Second shot up and good. Mello with the inbound to Euler. Looking downfield, gets it to Burnside. Burnside turns around to Euler. Euler drives in, gets a good screen, goes around.
Mella drives into the paint, pump fakes. Good pass from Mella. Clark can't connect. Rebound from Mount Zion Prep. Mount Zion will go in transition. Mount Zion got to go fast. Good moves from number 2. Loses the ball, and there's a foul on Mella. Bryce Mella was not happy with that call, arguing with the ref there.
Inbound from number 2. Gives it to number 5.
And 1 dunk. Holy. Off the inbound. Let's watch this real quick. 5 just gets open. Nobody on him with Huck fouling him as he goes up. Just absolutely free. AF with no communication on that.
That will make it 65-70. Possibly making it 66. Cannot. Burnside to Euler. Off the rebound. Crosses over on the right side. Gives it to Burnside. I believe a reach.
Yeah. Reach foul on number 24. Looks like they'll sub him out.
Euler with the inbound. Looks over to Mella.
Mella gets a one-on-one.
Crosses.
Cookies and milk for Mella. Gets fouled and is at the line for 2.
I've heard a lot of sayings. I don't think I've heard cookies and milk before.
You never heard that one?
I don't believe so, no. I've heard a lot of interesting things from Zane, but
not cookies and milk.
I've not heard cookies and milk. Mella makes his first one, makes it 71-65. His second as well. American Fork leads by 7.
Dieter Tuliasova will come in for Jax Euler. They'll keep Burnside and Hux in.
2.5 minutes remaining. Number 2 brings it up, gives it to number 10, to number 5, drives in, attacking, up, and no good.
Late foul call there. Probably the right play, probably the right call. Hit the floor hard. He'll go to the line for 2.
We've seen number 5 going to the line a decent bit. I believe this is his 4th time getting to the foul line, or the free throw line, either one. That will bring Mount Zion to the bonus. Sinks his first one, now 66-72. Makes his second one as well. Makes the lead 5.
Clark gives it to Tuliasova. Tuliasova over to Mella. Mella at the logo. 10 swarming defense. Mella unfazed.
Good screen from Clark there.
Mella
Drives
slow
in.
step and blocked by 5. Great defense coming over and just getting that swat. Fantastic timing.
Inbound from
Look at
Hux.
this slow step, and timing a slow step is not easy. Looks like Mella will get fouled as well on the ground. Mount Zion is in the bonus. American Fork is not. So if Mount Zion gets fouled at any point, doesn't matter the foul, they will have free throws. So AF got to be careful. Mella, pump fake, doesn't get his guy up. Cross-court pass, gets tipped. Burnside saves it, still stolen by Mount Zion. Mount Zion brings up the ball fast. 1, kicks it back out to 2. 2, mid-range 15-footer. Off the front rim, Clark with the rebound. Hux will take up the ball slowly. Smart play from Hux as Mount Zion is slowly coming back. Tipped, Mella, Hux tied up. Jump ball.
Will be American Fork's ball.
The ball slowly rolls over to the Link Academy players.
Touchdown pass.
Hux will look for somebody. Hux to Burnside. Burnside swarmed on defense.
Back to Hux,
Hux
at
standing
the logo.
at the logo. Clark will get him a screen. Hux comes off it. Can't find anybody. Doesn't get open. Hux over to Clark. Clark. Pump fake. Jab step. Timeout AF. Probably a smart play from Cuff. Mount Zion's defense looks incredible right now. This is what they needed in the third quarter to not take that 10-point deficit going into the fourth quarter. But you see that when they step up on defense, they're coming back. 67-72, American Fork up as they need a timeout because of Mount Zion's defense. We'll be back right after this timeout. We are back after that timeout from American Fork, putting Jax Euler in for Dieter Tuliasova. Huck's trying to get open, gives it to Mella. Mella drives all the way in. Mella with the slow step layup, and it's good, high off the glass. Looks like two players ran into each other and are both hurt on Mount Zion. Number 3 and number 5. Number 5 is walking. Number 3 can't seem to get up. Very slow getting up.
Looks to be his right ankle. Trying to put some weight on it. Doesn't look like he can put much.
Gets up though. Teammates are helping him over.
Looks like it could be his right hip as well.
Walking off the floor. Looks like he's walking off the floor pretty decently, being able to put some weight on that. PG's PG's personal trainer will help him out. Mount Zion will bring up the ball. 67-74. AF leading. 2 at the logo. Drives in the paint quick. Throws it up. No shot. Another charge. Bridger Burnside being able to set his feet and get that charge. Ooh. That replay, I don't know if his feet were set.
That one looks really close.
Coach Cuff
with the inbound.
Stresses getting those charge calls. Those are really important in the game of basketball. Mella.
Under a minute to go.
Loses his guy. Gets a screen from Clark. Mella will kick it over to
Hucks.
To Hucks. Blanked. Hucks to Euler. Jax Euler gets a screen from Clark. Euler up top. Over to Mella. Mella looking at the clock.
He's got 35 on the clock.
Mella for
Shoots.
3. Oh, can't connect. Clark gets a rebound.
Poked out of his hands.
Out of bounds.
Remains
stay AF basketball.
Actually, it was a foul. Will be 2 shots.
It's not what Mount Zion wants right now.
2 shots for Jax Clark. American Fork in the bonus now as they lead by 7.
Jax Clark could make the lead 9. Make it a 3-possession game here. Clark makes this the first one, back rim. Mount Zion has 31.1 seconds to come back. No shot clock. Clark makes the second to make it a 7-point lead.
As is an 8-point lead right now.
8-point lead, yeah.
You got it. You're a senior. You can do math. As American Fork will take another timeout. Both teams having 2 remaining, as it is 67-75.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after that timeout. Got 30 seconds left on the clock. Mount Zion taking it slow. Melo with the steal. Melo will bring it up. They'll foul intentionally. A hard foul for number 24. Melo talking to him.
Stares him down as he walks away. Melo checking out his knees, seeing if he scraped him up pretty good.
Melo taking a little laugh. Melo will shoot 2 at the line because they are in the bonus.
23 seconds on the clock.
I'll be honest, I was not expecting AF to come out with the win here. Mount Zion Prep, a prep school. Prep schools are very good. So it's a treat that we get to see a local high school beat a prep school who beat Utah Prep last season and who has a great coaching staff.
Noah makes his second one, will make a 9-point lead as he is subbed out for Nicholson.
Logan Nicholson will come in.
Inbounded from Mount Zion,
Shot.
3, no good.
Just over, and it'll stay Mount Zion ball. Can't injure Iguodala over there. Link Academy's top player. Looks like Burnside ran into him.
Pass to the corner,
One.
3 up, no good.
Clark will get the rebound. Swatted out by 24. Clark fakes the pass, just trying to run out the clock.
Gets fouled from number 5.
Burnside was calling for the ball down there, wide open.
Just below 7 seconds on the clock. American Fork holding a lead of 9. Can make it 11 with these 2 shots from Clark.
Looks like Dieter Tuliosova and Sam Rudder will come in, taking out the starters. Same with number 22, a new face, Tyler Zabriskie. And Burnside telling the new people coming in not to foul. Looks like Jax Clark will also come out for Dieter Tuliosova.
Number 10 with the inbound to number 1, 5, 4, 3. As the ball goes out of bounds with 1.5 American Fork ball.
American Fork will win this game 77-67 against Mount Zion Prep. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for tuning into Pleasant Grove High School here at Hoopfest. This is PGSN. Owen Jorgensen and Boston Harding.
We will see you at 5:30 for Corner Canyon versus IMG Academy.
Make sure you tune into that one. IMG Academy, obviously one of the greatest basketball high schools of all time. And Corner Canyon, a local legend. So we'll see you guys at 5:30. This is PGSN tuning out.